Good morning students, and this is your GK class chapter 15, and today we are going to study about the first in India, women. Means some women who did first that work. Okay, now see, this is about Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. Pandit was the first Indian woman to hold a cabinet post in pre-independent India. Means when India was under the British rule. She was elected to the provincial legislature of the United Provinces and was designated Minister of Local Self-Government and Public Health between 1946 and 1968. She headed the Indian delegation to the United Nations. She was heading the Indian delegation in the United Nations. Now I am showing you the picture of Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. This is the picture of Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. She was the first woman president of the UN General Assembly. Now I am showing the Pratibha Devi Singh Patil. Pratibha Devi Singh Patil is an Indian politician who served as 12th President of India from 2007 to 2012. Now this is the picture of Pratibha Devi Singh Patil, the first woman President of India. Now Sarojini Naidu. She was an Indian politician, activist and poet. Proponent of civil rights, women emancipation and anti-imperialistic ideas. She was an important figure in India's struggle for independence from colonial rule. Even Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit was also the part of that, and Sarojini Naidu was also a freedom fighter. And she was the first woman governor of a state in free India. Now next is Indira Gandhi, was the daughter of Jawaharlal Nehru, first Prime Minister of India, and she served as Prime Minister from January 1966 to March 1977. And again from 1982 until her assassination, and her assassination was done in October 1984. Then this is the picture of Indira Gandhi. She was assassinated by her own bodyguard, Sikh bodyguard. Now this is Mother Teresa. My dear, actually India was not her birthplace. She was from Albania, and she was a Roman Catholic nun who devoted her life to serving the poor and destitute around the world. She spent many years in Calcutta, and here only she set up a missionary of charity. She founded the Missionary of Charity. It is a religious congregation devoted to helping those in great need, especially the poor, leprosy people. Now this is the picture of Mother Teresa, and she passed away in 1997. And when she passed away, my dear, there was it was flashed on the TV also, and it was so much crowded. People were. It shows that how much people loved her and how much she has given to our society. She was not from India, but she served for Indians the whole life. Bachendri Pal. And she is an Indian mountaineer. In 1984, she became the first Indian woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest. After summiting a number of smaller peaks, She was selected to join India's first mixed gender team to attempt an expedition to Mount Everest. Before this, only male member was going, but this was the first time that female was also joining the team. And Bachendri Pal was I'm showing here with the tricolor, says her photo is here, and she is the first Indian woman to reach the Mount Everest. Kiran Bedi is an Indian politician, social activist, retired police officer, and tennis player. She is the first Indian female to become an officer in the Indian Police Service and started her service in 1972. Now I am showing you the picture of Kiran Bedi. This is the picture of Kiran Bedi. Kalpana Chawla. She is the first Indian born female to go into the space. Actually, she was in the troop of American astronauts and engineer, but her origin is India. She flew on Space Shuttle Columbia in 1997 as a mission specialist and primary robotic arm operator. This is the picture of Kalpana Chawla. Now Sucheta Mazumdar. Actually, she was Sucheta Kriplani was an Indian freedom fighter and politician, and she was the first woman chief minister of Free India. This is the picture of Sucheta Kriplani. Now here are some fill in the blanks, my dear, and you have to do it. First you will write SW and date, and then you will copy this. The first woman president of India. And who was she? First woman president, Pratibha Devi Singh Patil. Pratibha Devi Singh Patil. The first woman Prime Minister of India, and she was Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Now we will go to next slide. The first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest, and she was Bachendri Pal. And the first Indian woman IPS officer is Kiran Bedi. We will go to the next slide. The first woman governor of a state in Free India. And who was she, my dear? The first woman governor. And the first Indian woman to get the Nobel Prize. This was Mother Teresa. And the first woman governor of a state in Free India was Sarojini Naidu. Now next comes the first India-born woman to go into space, and she is Kalpana Chawla. first woman chief minister of an Indian state, and she was Sucheta Kriplani. Thank you, my dear, for watching this video. You will do in very neat and clean handwriting. Thank you.